What's up, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to go over how to set up an LLC in South Carolina. There are two ways you can do it. First, doing it all by yourself, and second, using a business formation service to do it all for you. Now, there are many business formation services out there, and today we will talk about one of the ones I personally use. So if you want to learn more about LLCs and how to set one up in South Carolina, then sit back, relax, and hang out. Quick heads up, I've put affiliate links in the description for everything we're covering. If you do use them, I earn a commission at no extra cost to you, which does help support the channel. What's an LLC? An LLC, or limited liability company, is a way to set up your business so it is legally separate from you. That means if the business gets into debt or has legal problems, your personal things like your savings or your house are generally protected. It's also a flexible setup. You can run it yourself or with other people, and you get options for how it is taxed. Because it is simple to manage and offers good protection, a lot of small business owners choose an LLC when starting out. Now let's talk about how you can start your own. So first, you need to choose a name for your LLC. When it comes to naming your LLC, South Carolina has a few requirements. Of course, the name should be unique, and the name must have limited liability company either spelled out or abbreviated in the business name. On the other hand, there are words that need to be avoided, like bank or university, as well as names that could cause confusion between your business and government entities. Now, the South Carolina Secretary of State has a business name search to make sure the name you want is available, or a Google search is helpful too. Next, you need a registered agent. The registered agent is a person designated to be the middleman for important legal documents for the business from the state. Now, as long as an individual is a legal adult resident of South Carolina, they can be a registered agent for the LLC. Now, just know that the individual needs to be available during state business hours. So if filling that role in-house sounds tricky, there are services out there that can take care of this for you. So definitely consider all of your options. Now we can actually move on to creating the LLC. South Carolina does this by filing the Articles of Organization with the Secretary of State's office. You can go through the application process online through the South Carolina Secretary of State website. The cost of this application is $110. The next step is to create your own operating agreement. Now, South Carolina doesn't require LLCs to have one, but having one makes sure all the members are on the same page. Even in a single member LLC, you should still have one since it's considered a blueprint for your business. The agreement should include the breakdown in ownership, members' rights and responsibilities, how profits and losses are divided, what happens in the event of disputes in the business, and the procedure if a member wants to leave or close the LLC altogether. Now, these documents can be updated at any time to show any changes in the LLC. Next, you need an employer identification number, or EIN, for your business. An EIN is kind of like your business's social security number. You need one to open a business bank account, apply for a business loan, hire employees, or even pay business income taxes. You can get your EIN for free directly through the IRS. Finally, you got to get ready to pay for your taxes. So LLCs are mostly considered pass-through entities. That means the business itself isn't responsible for reporting and paying taxes. That responsibility is passed on to the owner or owner's personal tax return. Now, with an LLC, you have the option to be taxed as a corporation. In that case, you'll need to follow corporate tax rules. The corporate rate in South Carolina right now is 5%. You'll also need to be prepared for any state or city licenses or permits your types of business will need. Self-employment payroll taxes, if you plan to have employees, and sales tax. You can get your retail license online through the South Carolina Department of Revenue website for a fee of $50. The state sales tax rate is 6%, although local municipalities can add their own sales tax on top of that, making it an average of 7.5% across the state. Now let's talk about the simpler and less stressful way to get this done. I personally don't have the time or the patience to do it all myself, and honestly, I would mess it up. That's why I went with ZenBusiness to set up my LLC. It's a great option if it's your first time starting a business, since they make it all incredibly easy and straightforward to do. Now, there are plenty of other great options. I've tried LegalZoom, Taylor Brands, and Swift Filings as well. If you want to check out what we're covering today, we have affiliate links in the description. Using these earns us a commission at no extra cost to you, which really helps support the channel. So if you haven't heard of ZenBusiness, it's an online service that helps you take care of the legal and paperwork side of starting a business. It is especially helpful for first-time business owners because the platform is easy to use. The pricing is reasonable, and they offer a range of services that make starting and running a business much simpler. Now let's walk through how you can apply for an LLC using ZenBusiness. Now the first step is to click the Start an LLC button on its website. From there, you'll type in the name you've picked for your LLC and select South Carolina from the drop-down menu. Next up, you're going to answer some questions about your business, and the system will suggest any extras you might need based on your situation, something like a registered agent. Then you will just pick the ZenBusiness plan that works best for you. It starts with a free starter plan, and you only need to pay the state filing fee, which makes it a budget-friendly choice for new entrepreneurs. This tier covers essential LLC filings with a 100% accuracy guarantee and includes a 30-day free trial of their web tools like the AI website builder, domain, and business email. From there, their pro plan costs around $200 per year plus state fees. It adds 1-day rush filing so your application is processed as fast as possible. You also get your EIN and a customizable operating agreement template included, which does save you from having to pay for those as separate add-ons later. It even includes ongoing compliance with up to 2 amendment filings at no extra charge. And if you want the highest tier, the premium plan is about $400 per year plus state fees. It includes everything in the pro plan with premium essentials, such as their registered agent service to protect your privacy, a one-on-one business advisor consultation, and a 60-day trial of Money Pro to manage your invoicing and taxes. Plus, you get the full business documents library and advanced compliance coverage, which gives you 24/7 monitoring, a money-back guarantee on missed deadlines, and unlimited amendment filings to keep your business records current as you grow. So whether you're just getting started or looking for a more streamlined way to handle the paperwork, ZenBusiness gives you a few solid options to choose from. If this is your first time or you are looking for a better way to handle the paperwork, ZenBusiness gives you some great options. At the end of the day, starting an LLC in South Carolina is about creating a strong starting point for your business. You want the legal protection, the flexibility, and credibility that lets you grow with confidence. Whether you handle the process yourself or use a service to guide you, what matters most is setting it up right from the beginning so you can focus on running your business instead of getting stuck in paperwork. All right, so that's it for this video. If this was helpful, go ahead and like and subscribe to the channel for more videos just like this. And don't forget, you can find the affiliate links for what we covered right below this video. And if you do use them, we earn a commission at no extra cost to you, which helps support the channel. Also, if you are interested in working with us or sponsoring a future video, just reach out using the email in the description below. If you have any questions or comments, drop them below and I'll do my best to reply as soon as I can. Finally, guys, thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.